There is such a power in indigenous music that I'm constantly blown away by it. I'm getting shivers right now thinking about it.
They all say the blues comes from slavery and all that stuff that happened, but I know that black people and natives are just like this, and my heart tells me.
So we're the only racial group on the planet that has to prove our race.
When I would ask my mother, what does that mean we're Indian? And she would say, we're a conquered people. And the message was that you need to conform to the greater society.
Being African American and Native American, that connection of those two peoples who were brought together, from the very beginning of transatlantic slavery, those two musics would not be what we call the blues today had it not been for the combination of both of those people.
When I was 3 years old, I remember the powwow songs at Crow Fair.
Right now we're writing a lot about just like the importance of like self-actualization and just being aware of yourself and also impacting others as a result of that.
I have a new project called Sweet Tooth. It is jazz music following in the tradition of like post-Ornette Coleman, but it incorporates a lot of traditional material from my nation, from the Wabanaki Nation. And with that album, I'm really trying to highlight the fusion of and the legacy of jazz and indigenous identity and how they've always been together.
When I would say I'm a Native American jazz vocalist, people would come up to me and be almost like offended. What do you mean by that? I said, well, I'm Native and I sing jazz, and that's about it.
Ain't no color in the blues.
You'll probably hear it from a lot of the players that you encounter in your travels. We can express ourselves. We can say things that your heart translate.
Ain't no color in the blues.
This was such a terrible place for me. For me, the blues started right here, in this United States Indian boarding school.
The blues is right here. It's the only place in the world that it exists.